I think so. Obviously their bigs played very well. Even Nick didn't play a lot, but he blocks 5 shots and totally impacted the game. But Reed and PJ were the dominant players, and certainly it was 2 against 1 in there a lot. We're playing 6-4 at the other spot, and we actually did a pretty good job the first half, I thought, of neutralizing them to an extent, even though Reed had a good first half. But yeah, I think we just wore our guy out a little bit.
Transition defense was one of your areas of focus before the game. How do you think your team did?
I thought, pretty good. I think they end up scoring. The biggest thing about our transition defense, it was sometimes your defense doesn't get to have a chance if the offense, screws it up to the point where you can't, they always have numbers coming at you. But I didn't think it was awful. But the worst thing we did, we gave them like 3 and 1s in transition. So, you just give them free points. If you're going to foul. And we obviously didn't do that.
Bill, back here. You guys have had a lot of success driving the ball recently. Did you feel like that slowed your offense a little bit, that they were able to maybe cut off some of those driving lanes?
Yeah, they didn't pressure us, and they're good defensively. And I thought Hero's really underrated defender in my eyes from what I saw. But Hagen's controlled the game defensively from that spot, but they really didn't pressure us, and they really didn't have to, because we didn't really force them to stretch it. And then when we do get in there tight, you got to score over a lot of length or big guys. And so, yeah, we didn't do as good a job with that as what we should have. But on the flip side, usually if you make 9 threes for us, I'm thinking we can live with that. So it wasn't like, if you look at it from the, score, and you can't ever do this. So I'm not saying that this was the difference in the game or it made it look like we played equally well. But, from the field, we actually competed with them pretty good. We just didn't get to the free throw line, and we fouled so much because they controlled the glass, and that was the difference in the game.